Target practice, baby. Charter fam, we're going to take a look at a token that I found on Deck Screener that I think looks pretty interesting so far. You know what I mean? These memes come out and then they die off. I've been trying to wait, give it a little time to see if it's going to die off. And so far, it's actually doing pretty good. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, you guys, and here we go. So we know that a lot of different things is going on with meme coins. Look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin has actually dropped all the way down to... I think Bitcoin's like at 58K or 57K or something like that now. Let's see. Let's pull up coin market cap and just check this out. Wow, we're at 54K. Oh my goodness. I did not see. I thought maybe that there would be a good chance that Bitcoin could hit 56K. Oh no, wait a minute. So we really need to pull this up really quick. Wow, I didn't know that it jumped all the way down to 54K. And I mean, there's a couple of different ways that you can look at this situation. I mean, you can look at this situation like, let's go ahead and accumulate and you know, pack your bags, because you know it's about to shoot through the stars. And you know, you're gonna get all those gains, especially if it gets all the way back up to 60-70K. But otherwise, you can look at it like this is 54K. Wow. The question is it going any lower? So from what it's looking like, hold on. So it actually wicked down to about that 53, and then it pulled back up. But then you can see a couple of more bars came in to punch it back down below, to leave us sitting around that 54 level, and it actually dropped a little bit more. So it's about 54,225 right now. So 54K is where we are sitting at with Bitcoin. This is going to be the 15-minute mark. Let's punch up the 4-hour mark just to see if we can reset the chart view here. Okay, all right. We're gonna put it just like this, just so you can see that we were doing some previous TA on this. And I mean, this was like, if it happened to pass this level right here, because right here was the 56K mark. So we were like, you know, we had no idea that it's gonna cross this actual mark. Then it actually kept going down. So now it's starting to hit this range, and this box, this is the 50K box, okay, period. So this is like 51, you know, something like that. I mean, you can look, let's open it up here. I mean, these levels here can be support. So the price can stop at any one of these levels, you know, but there's no guarantee. But this 51 level is looking really, really good at this point. It's the 4th of July, you guys. There's a lot of noise in the background. It's like bombs over Baghdad out there. And you know, but anyways, so this box was just drawn just for the fun of it. But what it looks like is it's actually reaching there, bro. That's crazy. Just imagine if Bitcoin hit that 50K marker. It seems like it was just like a couple of months ago, Bitcoin was like down here at the damn 36 mark. I remember it was like 39K, 40K, and I'm like, ah, man, you know, should have bought it earlier, blah, blah, blah. Then we were flirting around that 70K mark. I thought I was doing something big by getting some Bitcoin. I think I bought some around the 60s, you know what I mean? And this then dropped all the way down to like 54 or something. So there's no telling. It's just gonna be interesting to see. You just gotta keep your eyes on these Bitcoin charts. But wow, I didn't know that it dropped that far down. You know, it's like you take a couple of hours off, and you know, things like this happen. And look, it's dropped a little bit even more now. It's 53,905. Wow, that's crazy. But like I said, this is my first bull market, so you know, I'm very interested in seeing what's gonna happen here. Bitcoin dominance is still sitting pretty high. It's at 54.0. So, you know, the Bitcoin dominance is still kind of staying up. I think we're waiting for the Bitcoin dominance to pretty much drop down in order for alt season to really start going crazy. But I mean, I'm not too sure. I don't know what's going on. Let's just put it like that. But for right now, we're going to take a look at this token that I have been looking at. Now, it is a moonshot token. I think it came from Moonshot. I don't know if it's going to be a great token. I just, you know, kind of checked it out, and I kind of thought that it was a little interesting. It's called Landlord on Sol. It's a very new project. Okay, it's been out for a couple of days, almost 3 days. 370K in liquidity, and it's locked. $6.7 million in volume. Fully diluted is about 2.6 mil. Okay, so that's pretty good. It's still, you know, pretty much low cap. You know what I mean? Let's go ahead and wait for these market caps to pull up. As you can see, it actually ran all the way up to about that 4 million mark, and now it's just been pulling back. If you can see, it's just kind of doing something like that. I like to put that there just to kind of see whether it's gonna respect my trend and bring its way back down like this. Boom, maybe meet the line. Boom. Or it could do something like this, come out a little bit, then work its way down, then work its way down until you're flattened out on the bottom, or it finds a bottom at some point in time, and then it'll take off from there, or it'll keep going down. You know, they're meme coins, we don't ever know. But you know, so anyways, I'm just kind of looking at this. Let's go ahead and grab the token address. Okay, kind of like the way I like the artwork. I kind of like the you know, the interest behind it. You know, supposed to be dealing with the Matt Furie, you know, but I'm seeing like that might be a little thing. I'm not too sure if all these are really dealing with Matt Furie or not. We have a good risk analysis. Landlord Ronald. Okay, that's the token name. 99.77% of the LP is locked. Radium has about 6.98%. Radium actually had about 7% or something like that. 7 something a little bit ago. So it seems like they might have sold some. I don't really know what's going on with that. All these wallets over here are looking kind of like okay. This one got about almost 7% of the supply here. This one's about 4%, almost 3, about 2% there. So there's nothing really super crazy that just jumps out at me on the risk analysis. Let's go ahead and check out the website. The best thing is that the liquidity is locked, but you know, it still can drop down on you. So that's where the charts will come into effect. Say hi to Landlord. So that's Landlord Ronald. Okay, it's going to give you the token address. This is going to be pretty much, it's going to be the landlord where Pepe and them pay their rent to every month. Supply is going to be, what's that, 1, 2, 3, that's going to be million, billion, so it's 1 billion. Okay, it's going to let you know how to buy Landlord, create a wallet, blah, 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 add Solana, you know, hodl until you're rich. Who is Ronald? Ronald is the wealthiest landlord on Solana. He's not just rich, okay, he's Trump's Robert Kiyosaki, or something like that, go-to for property loans. He also rules over the Boys Club by Matt Furie, collecting rent from Brett, Pepe, Andy, and Landwolf. Chaos is constant. The boys throw loud parties, the hallway reeks of marijuana, and the neighbors are up in arms about Doogle, okay, who's desperate to join the in crowd and is notorious for carrying weapons. So Doogle, that sounds like a little bit of a tidbit. We're gonna have to check out and see who the hell Doogle is and see if there's a meme coin behind it, because that just kind of like sparked my little brain real quick. Adding to Ronald's headaches is his stepson Steve, a local drug dealer causing constant trouble. Despite the madness, Ronald is smart with his money. He invests in his rental income into crypto. So he invests his rental income into crypto, believing it's the fastest way to hit the $1 billion mark. Okay, so 2 names that I got out of that was Doogle, and I think the other one was Steve. Okay, you know, things like that can actually mean something in the meme game. You know, you'll be sitting here reading this and you'll be like, you know, that he's all up in arms about a dude named Doogle. Okay, so then next thing you know, you check on Deck Screener and you have this character called Doogle. Okay, let's just go ahead and let me do this. I know this is a little off, but let's go ahead and check. I know this is some rookie stuff. This is some straight DJing stuff that we're about to do right now. I mean, straight DJing where you just go looking for a token, you mess around and find it, and then you just buy in. Check it out and buy in. Let's just check it out really quick. Let's see if we can find it, okay? If there is anything. There might not be nothing. It might just be me kind of winging it. Just winging it, you know, never really know. Doogle. Okay, now look. Oh, very interesting. So there is a token named Doogle, and it says by Matt Furie. It's sitting at the 4.88 mil market cap, 239K liquidity, $1 million in volume, and the liquidity is locked. Let's first grab this token contract. Very interesting. That's why it takes, you know, doing your research on these tokens, you know what I mean? And also reading between the lines on certain things, because in the crypto game, as you guys notice, no one tells you nothing, you know what I mean? You have to pretty much figure stuff out. Risk analysis, good, okay? Nothing too crazy in the top holders up here, 2%, 2%, 2%. Radium has about 2.44%. 99.99% of the LP is locked, so that's pretty good. Good risk analysis, okay? Let's go ahead and go back. Let's check out their website. All right, chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3. Doogle make you rich. Doogle is king. Doogle white paper by Matt Furie, created by Matt Furie in 2018, tokenized in 2024 on Solana. Oh my goodness. Bitmart, Mexi, BitTrue, Coinbase. It's all not available yet. Bitmart it is. L-Bank. So it has Bitmart and L-Bank. It's actually on CoinMarketCap. So let's go ahead and we're going to check that out in a minute. You guys can see how it all started. How it all started. In the year 2018, Matt Furie, the creator of the infamous Pepe the Frog meme, made a bold decision. He decided to bring a new character to life, Doogle, his first ever dog character. Doogle was a lovable, goofy dog with a big heart and a penchant for getting into silly situations. It says at first Doogle didn't quite catch on in the meme world. People were used to his familiar face of Pepe and other Pepe memes. So you guys can come and check this out. I don't want to bore you guys to death with all this, but it's like some kind of a border collie or some kind of something with a joint in his mouth. Chapter unlocks. Join the Doogle gang. Help unlock new characters with their wild stories. That's very interesting. You know what I'm saying? I really liked it how they did that. That was very kind of... I give myself a pat on the back for the investigative factor and, you know, reading between the lines. Because I'm telling you, like I said a little while ago, people in crypto don't tell you nothing unless you're a part of certain groups or whatever the case may be, where you got someone pretty much like, you know, food feeding you, you know, information and tokens on good tokens to buy into and things like that. You know, you got to figure this stuff out on your own. And, you know, I kind of liked it that this is kind of interesting. It's a very nice website. You know, what's the point of Doogle? Doogle is a cartoon character made by Matt Furie, blah, 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 blah. So this is something to really look into. It's a very extensive website. It seems legit by just looking at the website, but that don't really mean nothing. They could have just went overboard and, you know what I mean, spent some good money to get a good website, you know, together. So this is Doogle. Let's go ahead and follow this page. Has about almost 3,000 followers, so that's pretty good. Let's check their meme game. Let's see what's going on here.
Already know my name is Doogle. I was brought to life by Matt Furie in 2018. I'm on a mission to prove myself worthy of joining the boys club, along with Pepe, Brett, Landlord and Andy. Matt has also given me a secret mission, which is to do what Pepe failed to do, flip the other dogs. Don't forget to check out our website and socials for updates. We are working on a full animation series of the Boys Club's comic book, so stay tuned.
That is very, very interesting, you guys. Doogle. So that's interesting, and it has merch. What? Oh, look at that. So you got merch and all that. The meme game is kind of tightened up. You know, you guys got to come and check this out. You can find this project actually on Dex Screener right now. And what we're going to do is we're actually going to get the token contract, and then we are going to put it in the coin market cap, since it says that it's on coin market cap too. So let's see. So we're going to go here. It is. That's a lovely thing. It just puts more legitness to the project to me. That's the way I see it. Let's check CEXs. That's what's most important. So I guess it has 3 centralized exchanges, although I don't know what Super X is, but I do know LBank and Bitmart. So if it says it has about 3 centralized exchanges, you know, we would like to see more, but that's gonna be nice. If the project really comes out. It's on the Solana side of life. It has a website, Twitter. Let's go ahead and check their Telegram. Telegram has about almost 1,400 subscribers. Oh, you know, I gotta let you guys know too, I'm not getting paid to do these videos for these projects. I just find these projects on my own, and you know, I kind of bring the information to you guys. I hate it when they have these bots like this. I don't, you know, really know. They want you to click there. That's once. Then you got to click here on verify. Then something else will pop up, and you got to click something else. I don't really like to do all that. But let's just preview the channel. Let's see what that'll happen. What happens when you click that? Okay, I'm not really too sure. We're gonna leave that at that, because I'm very skeptical about that, so I'll work on that at a later time. This is kind of like what the chart's looking like. Let's go back to Dex Screener to actually see the chart. Let's put it on the 4-hour. And Doogle has actually been out for about 15 days. Okay, so it's been about 2 weeks, you know, a little over 2 weeks for this token to be released. And 2 weeks in the crypto world is like 2 years, you know what I mean? So it actually reached about 9.40 million. That's nice. And now you can see it's kind of like slowly stair-stepping its way down. I wouldn't be surprised if it comes back down and kind of touches this maybe 1 mil mark, somewhere around there. You can see it wick down to about that 2.74 mil, and then the bulls were able to pull it back up. And look down here. This is kind of strange to me. Maybe it's a volume bot or something. Not really too sure. But $2.18, about 1 million times down there. So that's a little interesting. I imagine that this token is about to go down, but it seems like it might be a Matt Furie token. I'm definitely going to put this in my watch list. Since it's going down, we're not going to worry about it right now, but we will keep our eye on it. You know, like check it maybe once or twice a day, just to really see what's going on. Because if you don't, this token will be then floored out on you and started running towards the clouds, and you wish you got in at 4 mil. You know what I mean? To me, right now, this is going down though. Okay, you can, you know what I mean? You can do something like this if you like. Boom, and then you can just kind of keep your eyes on it. Look down here. See, look at all these. Boom, boom, boom. And then it's selling, so I'm thinking that might be some kind of a volume bot or something. But it looks pretty good though. Okay, so that's Doogle. All right, so we found 2 small gems, you know, in one sitting. You know, the video's about 20 minutes, but hey, you know, it's got to be how it's got to be. But check this out. Remember, we just put this line down here on Landlord before we left. It's already broke out to 2.92 mil. Okay, I actually thought that it was going down, but sometimes, like I said already, it might reach up a little bit. It might break through our target and then start pulling back some more, and then break up maybe a little bit more past our line there, and then break itself down. So it's pretty much, just call it a slow grind to the bottom. But we don't know that for sure, okay? But this token has been out for a little over 2 days, almost 3 days. You can see the bulls are trying to take it. I don't know, you know what I mean? I can't really say, but I will say that I have not heard about this token before. You guys let me know down in the comments if you guys have heard about this token. This is Landlord on Solana, and also check on Doogle on Solana too. There's another token that I'm gonna look at, the other one that I spotted when we were in the Landlord's website, and I'm gonna take a look and see if that was a token as well. Okay, the same way we found Doogle, we're gonna try and find the other token that we've seen and see what's going on there, because these boys club tokens are really hot, and there's a lot of these boys club tokens that no one's talking about. So you guys let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Have a good day.